Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet and we're back here with another Euro Truck Simulator 2 episode with our career mode as we make the Custard Haulers the next biggest thing in trucking. So we are currently, it looks absolutely horrible. It's just past 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are going to be taking some tableware, yes, tableware, all the way from Ruse in Bulgaria to Hunedoara in Romania. Am I going left here? Which should be a lot of fun. I've got a little photo opportunity which we'll just be looking to pick up on the way back. We're just going to go and collect the tableware from just down the way. Going to be very, very exciting. I think we're going to be making some as a result of this, and it's what a lovely little place this is. It's a nice road, and I'll show you the road in a second, but we're going to be making some progress with a number of achievements, and also the Road to the Balkans event. So we'll talk about all of those things. This is really nice little bit of cityness, isn't it? Now, how do I get to that? I think I want to go left here. Oh Christ, is that just one way? That feels like that's just one way. How do we... I'm not entirely sure how to get in there. I think I have to kind of do this. Right, let's go and have a look what this is. Oh, this is very nice. What is this? It's the train centre. Ruse Central Train Centre. Right, well that's nice. We'll go and pick up what we need to now. It's bloody dark, I have to say. This is quite a large town that we're going through, I have to say. Very, very impressive. And I don't know, in this sort of weather it does feel kind of realistic. Feels like there probably is... just leaving Ruse now, but it feels like we've probably got a hidden road somewhere in there that is waiting to be found. Right, we've got 21 miles to go to get out to where our tableware lorry or trailer is currently, and then, oh Christ, what the heck happened there? Wow, I skidded. That's new, isn't it? Wow, that could have been very bad. But yeah, off we go. So I'll see you when we pick up the table. I can just see it on the map now. So we have a huge lorry full of tableware, and we're picking it up from this factory, which seems a really weird place to be picking tableware up from. I mean, they don't make tableware there. maybe it's like a plastics factory. I mean, I have seen some rather strange things, but does it always make sense what you're collecting from where? Is that something that is kind of thought about in the game? Because it does feel like you do get the occasional weird ones, but you know, if this is kind of like a plastics manufacturer, then maybe this would make sense. I don't know. Well, we're sort of thinking about, I did ask, I think in one of the previous episodes, sort of features that you might want to see included in new updates to the game. And I think one of the things that I've kind of thought about, alright, okay, we need to go back there. One of the things that I've thought about is a little bit more kind of movement in terms of traffic in these sort of locations. It feels like we've got traffic on the road in a variety of places, but not kind of mooching around in here. You occasionally get a guy, just looking mournfully over at us after smoking his cigarette. But other than that, there's not much movement. It would be kind of cool that you have to kind of watch out for, you know, people driving around as you're reversing. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, give me your ideas and your thoughts on what you would like to see in the next sort of versions of the next updates. Right, we're connected up. Let's have a look at the map. Where are we off to? So, after picking up that photo opportunity, we're going to go across the border. There is a viewpoint to collect there. And then we'll just skirt around the outside of Bucharest. I'm not sure if we'll pick anything up in Bucharest. We go through Pitesti, and looks like we will be picking up Pitesti, but we can get this question mark, I think, all the way through, potentially to Craiova. I'm not sure if we'll be able to pick that up, and this looks like there's some interesting bit of road here all the way just to the south of Hunedoara, which is 334 miles, which is enough to pick up both the city of Hunedoara and of Ruse for the Road to the Black Sea event. So that is important. Okay, folks, let's get driving. We've got a long old way to go here. So let's get off there, and I'll see you shortly. I think I might. I'm hoping to catch some lightning or something, and as soon as I catch the lightning, I'm going to go back to the 11% precipitation chance, because it's just raining constantly at 50%. I haven't seen a lightning strike yet, and I want to see it. Right, folks, I will see you in a little while as we're going over the border. I think I'll see you then. Oh, we've got the tram lines above us again, although again it's these electric trolleys that don't go on tracks, which completely confuses me. It's getting really, really dark. We were out of the rain for a little bit, but it looks like it's getting even more dark, so I really feel we're going to see something soon. A flash of lightning or something. Right, border crossing is just ahead of us. This will be number 3, I think, in the Ranger achievement, so that's going across all 5 of the borders between Romania, Bulgaria and Turkey. So this is number 3 of those, and we have a viewpoint randomly on the border, which makes very little sense to me, but that's fine. Right. Lorries go this way. Okay. There we go. 3 of 5 of the Ranger achievement. Nice. Right. We'll get through here, and I want to go and see what this viewpoint is, so I'll see you there in a second. Right, it looks like to get that you have to go the other way. This is the way out back into Bulgaria, and I think you have to go on that road there, so I think we can't actually get that in a minute going the route we're going, but we'll have to get it on the way back, which is a little frustrating. Anyway, folks, we will head off. In fact, I do want to do one thing. So thank you, Kim Raikkonen, who mentioned, who said a little bit about the used trucks and his thoughts on the used trucks. He was looking through the ones that I had as options, and he saw this one, this Renault Premium, which he reckoned, there was relatively little damages on this truck, so 16% permanent wear. He reckons that 30% people won't drive on it, but he reckons this was an absolute steal. So we do have another place in our garage, and we are going to buy our first used truck. There we go. It's going in. In fact, we've got 2 spaces. So we've got, there we go, achievement from the comfort of your own home. I forgot all about that one because this is the first time we've been able to do this without actually going to a dealer. So we've still got £200,000 in the bank, which is great. Should we use that to upgrade one of the 3 berth bases that we've got, or should we use it to buy another base in another location? Turkey was mentioned as a possible. Istanbul was mentioned because you can potentially get massively long drives if you level up the people in that base with long distance, which would be interesting. So let's go and find a driver. This is currently how we're doing. Karel is the person who's doing the good stuff there. Let's find the driver though. Right. No, this is an interesting one. He's got 3 on was that fragile cargo, or is that high value cargo? Oh, look at Malcolm there. I might well go for this guy. Is that high value? Yeah, and I think this is the high value. I think that's the fragile. So I think we're going to go with Robert here. He's got a driver rating of 2.5. Don't really know what that means. How his driver rating worked out? We're going to hire Robert, and we're going to move him into this one here. So we have another person in our company, which is ever growing. So do we try and get a one in Istanbul? I'm not sure. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Right, there we go. So we're going to drive on a little bit, and I'll see you as we hit the outskirts of Bucharest. We'll see if we pick Bucharest up, which will be interesting if we manage that. Oh, we're just on the outskirts of Bucharest. It has to be said, yeah, the feel of this place is very, very different to what we've just come out of. There's a lot more, I don't know, rather dilapidated looking buildings and what have you, as we came into Romania. So I don't know. Well, it certainly feels like it's got its own identity here. Yeah, different style of architecture as well, which was evident. So yeah, I do like this, the way the way the game does that all the time. We haven't picked up Bucharest, so it's just to our north there, but I don't think we're able to pick it up just yet. We will be going into Bucharest, and that may well be a good place to get a garage. There's one up there which we could potentially purchase. Let me know what you reckon. But yeah, it does, alongside this railway track, it's it's very nice, very nice. The weather is very pleasant now after enduring all of that rain. And here we go, we're coming into a little bit of a populated area. You can see we are in need of fuel, so we're probably going to pick up some fuel right here. But you see what I mean? It's just, there's a bit of sand on the road. It just all looks a little bit more dilapidated than what we saw in Bulgaria, which is interesting. I didn't necessarily know that was that Bulgaria was. Oh Christ! No, we want. What are we doing? This is the wrong one. Right, come on, through here. Don't hit the petrol tanks. The last thing I want to do is cause an explosion. That would be a disaster. Fill that up, and I'll see you in a second. It's what really is getting me on some of these roads is there's no kind of line where the road stops. So on a couple of occasions I've found myself going out into the middle of the road and just kind of stopping where the central line is. It's very strange that. I'm not used to that at all. But yeah, it's very easy because look here at this junction. There is no line at the end of the road, so it makes it a little bit more tricky to kind of know exactly where you are using the sort of the normal landmarks that you might do. But here we go. We're going onto this main road. We are going to be going all the way through now to Pistesti. We'll pick up this question mark, I think, because it's right there, and we should be able to pick up this city as well, which would be another city on the Cruising the Balkans achievement, which I think we're currently, sorry, not Cruising the Balkans. Oh, what's the other achievement where we've got to pick up all the cities? I can't remember what that one is, but I think we're 6, something like that, out of 30. So yeah, 6 hours 7 to go, 244 miles. I think the last part of this drive is probably going to be quite slow, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, I will see you in a bit when we we'll get to that the next location on the map. See you then. Bye bye. So here we are in the city town of Pistesti. We have 7 out of 30, so doing all right there. Oh god, red light offence. Oh dear me, I didn't see the light until the very last moment. We've got a left here. We just want to collect this. It looks like a dealership. There we go. Nicely done. You just got to force your way out, haven't you? It's a Scania truck dealer discovered, so well done. We'll just do a little turn in the car park. Right, well there we go. We've picked up a dealership and off we go through Pistesti. Just looks like just a little small town in the region of Bratislava. Doesn't look like it's particularly. I mean, we could have that as our base, but I don't think it's necessarily the best use of funds here. I mean, I suppose Banja Luka perhaps isn't either, but look at that expert driving with this joker on our right. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like a massive place, really, does it? And we're just leaving it. Okay, what's next up on our list? We're going to just be going to the outskirts of Craiova. Oh, it's Pirelli, nice. Before we go into the interesting bit of road. So I will see you a little bit further down the road. Look at this massive bridge we're going over. I mean, look at this. Really, really impressive. Huge river. I don't know what river this is, or delta or something, or lake, but it's certainly a fair amount of effort to get across it. So yeah, and a feat of engineering to actually put that in as well, you'd think. But yeah, we are here on the other side. Not picked up any jobs. If you notice, we're still on 200,000, so that has not happened, which is a bit surprising. 4 hours 12 to go, 162 miles. We haven't slept yet, but we are due to sleep pretty soon. You'll see here on the map we've got a place we could sleep just here, just short of Craiova, and then we've got our nice big journey up the way. So I think we will sleep there or potentially here, not sure which. And then I'm kind of excited to see what this all is. I suspect it's going to be something a bit spectacular. Right, I'll see you at the petrol station, or the gas station where we will be sleeping. Oh, here we go, just coming into Craiova. I'm not sure whether we're going to pick this up. or whether we need to be elsewhere to pick it up. We might need to go straight on, but feels like, oh no, we have got that 8 out of 30 in the Balkan Explorer. There we go. So looks a pretty nice little place here. Liking the look of this. And we will be going right here. You will notice also that we're now down at 179,000. One of our drivers, and I think it's the one who sort of travels halfway across the country, couldn't get a job back, so it cost him 21,000 to get him back. So that is pretty bad, but we will see. I mean, obviously he may pick up other things, but we're off now up the way here. This is going to be fun, into the wilds of Romania. Yeah, that's, I guess, one of the pitfalls of having someone who's primarily long distance. He's maxed out on long distance, but that's it. So he is going to have a few problems in finding jobs potentially, particularly if it's kind of high value jobs. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that, because he had been pretty good at finding the jobs up to now, but that is a big chunk of money. I don't really want that to be happening all the time. That is for sure. Well, it's been very, very flat for much of this, but we are starting to see some hills just in the distance. I wonder whether some of these hills, I wonder whether that is kind of where we're heading towards, sort of a slightly more oh, we haven't actually slept yet, and we're all the way out here. This is interesting. So there is a sleeping point there, but again, because we haven't actually needed to sleep, I think we go into this one, because I don't think I want to go all the way around there. So I'll see you up here at this sleeping point, and then we're going to head up to this what I don't know what it is, but I'm looking forward to it. 133 miles to go, 3 hours 23. Oh, here we go. We're going to have a little sleep here, probably do a double sleep. It's 3 o'clock, so we're waking up at midnight, so yeah, we're not interested in that. Someone, I did see something coming through, 6,600 from Molly M, so we're back up to 193,000. That shows kind of how good things are at the minute. Pavel, 2,300 from Pavel. Robert H, just over 1,000. So it's all coming in. Right, let's get up the road. I'm really interested to see what this location is. Looks like we're coming through the town of Finassi. So we'll see what's going on there. I'm not sure what that is over there. It looks like is it a power plant? No, that's not. It's something else. Right, see you in a bit. So we are seeing a power station over there, sort of a big old cooling towers in the distance. I wonder if that's what we're looking at. Don't know what that is on the right. Oh, I thought that was a hidden road, but no. I think I think it might well be. Not quite sure what it is, but we've got all sorts of stuff here, so we can have a look at this. It must be associated with the power station. Oh Christ! 10 miles an hour over. That's over £1,000. Jesus. So right, let's see what we've got here. Hunedoara is this way. Let's have a look. So it is the Romania power station. Very nice. And then we're going to go a little bit further forward, and we'll see if we can figure out this. Looks like just on the left, viewpoint on the left. So I guess we'll see what this is all about as well. Right, let's see what this is. It's the power plant. I don't know if we can go in. Looks like we could actually. The Romania power plant. I'll see if I can find a picture of this, because I imagine this is quite impressive, just industrially. But huge, massive place. Looks like they got some hydropower as well going on there. I think that's what that is. I don't know why we're seeing this. Could do with a bit of a mow. That's what I can tell them. Makes sense. They've got a train line coming in as well. Complex energetic. So the energetic complex hit this particular place. Nice. Right. There we go. Well, that was fun. Right, folks. Well, I didn't know what to expect. And look at this thing, this pipe going over the way. Really nice. Bit of a train going through there, passenger train, just coming out of Romania. And here's that. What looks like a... I mean, is that for cooling it? Let me know. I don't know enough about power plants or things like that. No, we can't go over there as well. So many places. It looks like you could potentially go driving about, but yeah. There's X's in all of them. Rather grim looking apartment blocks there on the left. Probably the workers of the power plant have to live there. And we're into Vart. Again, something that looked like it might be a hidden road, but no. I'm not sure quite how many there are in this particular part of the game. It just feels like there's going to be some around. Right, we've got a fair old distance to travel. There we go, there's another one, which will be... Yeah, you can't get through there. Fortunately, there is a gate, and there's a dam up there. It's all going on along this area, isn't it? So, I'll see you in a bit. We're going to head up towards the... Where are we going? Log and Stack, I think. 72 miles, just over an hour to go. This is the final push. We'll get a decent amount of cash for this, so looking forward to getting that in the bank. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Landscape is definitely changing, folks. You can see that right here. Mountains and stuff off in the distance. What is that? Oh, old, yeah, ruins. Look at that. This is really quite spectacular. This is really nice. I like this a lot. Looks like we've got a road up there. Is that a train track up there? Possibly. Making mincemeat of this road anyway, really are. Bucketing along down it. 44 miles to go, just over an hour left as we're sort of travelling now alongside the river. I wonder if that's the same river that we've been kind of near all the way through this journey, or the latter part of this journey. Ooh. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is nice, folks. Little babbling brook. Oh, I like that a lot. That's absolutely stunning. I got so many screenshots for this this particular episode. I don't know how I'm going to choose which one to use for the thumbnail. I love the rock formations here. They're absolutely amazing at what they've put together. completely different scenery to anything we've seen so far in Romania, or for that matter anywhere else in the Road to the Black Sea DLC. What's that? It's just, this river is absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, I'm so impressed with it. Right, just turning over here to Hunedoara, we can just see on the map the finishing location just appearing. Really impressed with the second half of this journey. I mean, the Romanian countryside was interesting. It was felt a little bit kind of dilapidated, a little bit samey in places, but that just little drive I've done through where we were in the mountains by the river with the amazing sort of rock formations really was quite something else. Number 9, so we've hit Hunedoara 9 out of 30. We've done really good work actually this time round. We want to keep going on. I'm not quite sure how this all works, but I'm just taking priority. And we're just up here for, on the left is where we're going. And it's another very nice looking city. Oh, 37. We don't want to have yet another speeding ticket, do we? That would be a bit of a disaster. We're just turning in just on the left here. Log and Stick. the brilliantly named Log and Stick. Right. Don't need to go down there. We want to go down here. Right, here we go. We're here. Well, that was pretty good. A very nice drive into Romania. First time we've done any of that stuff. We'll get a little bit of XP, but not too much. I'm just kind of picking and choosing when I do the reverse parking. And yeah, let me know. Have you been in this area? What did you think of this? Are there any other really interesting? Because Romania is such a massive country. It really is. So, what other areas should I be looking at that are nice on the coast? Perhaps I know there's a ferry as well, which I need to do. Well, we got 17,000 euros there. We're still level 23, a master, and that is going to get us back into the 200,000s. So that's exciting. So let me know a few things that you can probably let me know in the comments about. Should we get another used truck and use the money to fill up the garage we've got? But we've got 200,000. Should we use that to get another base somewhere, or to upgrade one we have to a 5-person base essentially, which would be good. Yeah, so love to hear your thoughts on that, and let me know places in Romania which are good to go. We've done a few of the roads, but I think there's a lot left to discover. In terms of the West Balkans achievements, we're now on number 6 out of 15, so we're doing well there. Hopefully we'll get that finished by the end of the year. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.